Hey everyone, it's Schmuckles, don't mind my hair shook up. Boy, do I have some good news for you regarding Stranger Things and just the licensing news for that franchise, as well as new news for Chapter 30 as well. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content like this. I'm also live on Twitch right now, streaming a birthday stream because today, November 2nd, is my birthday. I have one birthday wish, and it's that you come to the live stream and say hi. It's a fantastic time to say hi because there is so much good news for Dead by Daylight right now. The leaking community is now saying that the PTB date for Chapter 30 is Wednesday, November 8th. It's going to be featuring the new killer, a trickster update, player cards, Garden of Joy update, Red Forest update, and a Made for This update. This seems pretty solidified, meaning that we are probably in teaser week right now for this new chapter. So there could be a new teaser sometime this week, kind of revealing or teasing the new killer. The second set of news comes from Dweet as well as other sources on Twitter regarding Stranger Things. Multiple Fortnite leakers are now saying that Stranger Things is returning to Fortnite in the new Fortnite season that's upcoming. In addition to Stranger Things returning to Fortnite, it's seeming like Steve Harrington and 11 are going to be added as new content that has never been seen before in Fortnite. Stranger Things has not returned to Fortnite since it's left Dead by Daylight. In fact, all third-party licensing deals with Netflix and other companies has stopped since Stranger Things has left Dead by Daylight. But now there's multiple sources saying that Stranger Things is returning into Fortnite, which is absolutely crazy news. It's interesting because yesterday I posted this on Twitter because people were saying that Stranger Things Day is on November 6th, which is lining up with the PTB, so could Vecna be the next killer in Dead by Daylight? And so I posted on May 19, 2023, Behavior said that two big licenses are coming for Chapter 29 and 30. On this same day, Slasher Radio released an interview with Matthew Cote where he said he hasn't had any contact with Netflix. So therefore, even though the PTB is kind of lining up on Stranger Things Day, we kind of have more confirmation of that, it's unlikely that Vecna is this license. Well, now Dweet has posted this on Twitter today. I feel confident in posting this now. All credits to Masuster for letting me know. In upcoming builds and passed through QA, Hawkins Laboratory has been re-enabled. Fortnite is adding new Stranger Things content as well, so it's making an official comeback in games. And Dweet included screenshots here of the build showing that Hawkins National Laboratory has been re-enabled in the dev build. He also shared this screenshot kind of showing all of the cosmetics that are coming back into Fortnite as well. And I am like kind of skeptical to get fully behind this. Like a return of Stranger Things into Dead by Daylight would be absolutely insane news that would break the internet. And we kind of had leaks that happened before, and those leaks kind of turned out to not happen. So I kind of asked Dweet this question. I said, honest question for Dweet, are these hopes at all related to the Rainbow Room leak? I said, if we assume that was fake, would the Hawkins National Laboratory re-enable mean much? And Dweet said the Rainbow Room leak was not fake. I'll link you the thread from Summer here, and this is kind of information that we went over previously on this channel. And he said it being re-enabled and pushed through a QA build is pretty much solidifying it. But it's good not to get excited because nothing is ever 100% with licenses. So it being re-enabled in upcoming builds might suggest that it's being re-added to Dead by Daylight. I've never ever heard any news of this map being re-enabled in the past. Like during all of the Stranger Things crazy speculations and leaks that we've had throughout the years that have turned out to not come true, I have never heard of this map being re-enabled. So this is something new, and this is something that could really suggest a Stranger Things return to Dead by Daylight could be in the works. It is possible that something has been happening between Behavior and Netflix between May 19th and today. Let's just start with the premise that Stranger Things is returning to Dead by Daylight, which is not confirmed, but we're just going to start with that as a premise. I'm wondering if it's at all possible that they return Stranger Things into Dead by Daylight in conjunction with Stranger Things Day. I'm not saying that the license for Chapter 30 is Vecna. Based on how the timing works for these things, it seems like it'd be too soon for a Stranger Things Part 2 chapter. And actually, Dweet posted a follow-up tweet to all of this, and just before we get more into this, I just want to make sure that people are taking this with a grain of salt, right? Like, this is the nature of the news and journalism that I do. Nothing is official unless Netflix or Behavior Interactive officially announces this, so things like this have turned out to not be true in the past, so I just don't want everyone to get their hopes up and then somehow this turns out to not be right. It seems like credible leakers within the Dead by Daylight community are kind of vouching for all of the information here though. But if this doesn't happen, I just want to tell you right now as a journalist and just the nature of the field that we're working in here, that it's possible that Stranger Things doesn't return to Dead by Daylight. And I'm sorry if I've said that so many times, but every time I don't really kind of go over and reiterate this point. A lot of people seem to be upset or thinking that I'm posting misinformation. I really do talk about unconfirmed things from credible leaked sources. Okay, so Dweet said this right here. He said there have been some behind the scenes work / changes on Stranger Things content happening in DBD. In and of itself, it was uncertain as it did not pass through QA. Now, Hawkins has passed through QA, which means a lot more now. And to make it better, Fortnite's recent update is adding new Stranger Things content. No official announcement yet, but it has been data mined. Without mentioning other things regarding DBD, this is a solid comeback of Stranger Things to gaming. Fortnite and DBD got their content around the same time originally and can be considered under the same umbrella of gaming collabs. It coming back to Fortnite alongside changes happening in the builds on DBD is a huge sign. Though as always, take things with a grain of salt as nothing is ever 100%, especially with big companies. Anyways, that's kind of all the new news that we have for you today. The PTB was delayed and it looks like it's going to be next week on November 8th. Hawkins National Laboratory has been re-enabled within the Dead by Daylight game files. And if Stranger Things is returning to Dead by Daylight, we don't really have a timeline for that right now. But I'll definitely keep you posted if new news is posted about this. So make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you want to be up to date with all of the news. And a reminder, I'm live on Twitch right now streaming my birthday stream, link for that in the description below. That does it for this video. Goodbye.